Hello everyone!
This is Michal.
And this is Caleb, and you found our channel, Should You Play It? Where every week we review the free games from Epic Games. So if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing.
And enjoy the video in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. That's right. Oh, two at once. Come on. A little bit closer. Little bit closer.
Oh my god! Oh, Mika! Oh, man!
Caleb, we are in the same team.
I know, I'm sorry. Here, I'm gonna resurrect you. Here, res.
Okay, faster.
Okay, yeah, ready? Okay, let's go.
Oh, wow. I'm glad this is just game because we got shot.
Yeah, in about 10 seconds.
And we didn't even had much time in the game.
10 seconds!
Yes, this game, it is Rainbow Six, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, which is there's several games about Tom Clancy quite a few about Rainbow Six, but this one is very different because this is a multiplayer only. Even though there are some like single player elements,
right?
You can actually do some like terrorist hunt mode when you can play only by yourself against each other or with friends against each other. But this game is about 5 versus 5 players.
Okay.
One side is attackers. The other side is, do you want to guess?
Pirates?
Defenders. Attackers and defenders. Because let's be clear, Caleb didn't play this game, but I played it. I spent about 10 hours on it.
Really?
And I still...
You spent 10 hours on it?
A little bit over 10 hours. But I still feel like totally beginner. Because I got only like into 10 levels of this game. Because I was bad at it. But it's kind of okay because this is a hard game. Because it's competition against other players. And they are, some of them are really good at it. Because this is... but let's explain. This is not another Call of Duty.
Okay.
This is not another Counter-Strike.
Is it another a smaller battle royale?
No.
Okay.
Because there are actually several modes in this game, which is secure the area, bomb, and hostage. But everybody plays bomb only. And the bomb is about, at the beginning, one team got these droids that will able to explore the house, the area, and the other team will have like few seconds or minutes and something to prepare, like to put the traps or to shoot the drones.
Okay.
Or you will get ready before it starts.
Okay.
And when it starts, then it's really about teamwork because if you don't work in the team, you will be dead soon because one shot in the head is the end of the game.
And as we saw in the introduction, can you be resurrected or like
you can? This is a teamwork. Well, if you get shot, you will get a few seconds before you die.
Okay.
If you get shot again, it's finished. But if you then get shot the second time, lying on the ground, your teammate still resurrect you.
Okay.
But of course it will take it will take time, so he might die too.
Right.
Like we did.
Right.
In the intro.
Right, yes.
And there are so many weapons. And this is really realistic. And you know, probably the best thing about it is the environment, which is totally destructible. Like you can pierce through the walls, you have the hammer, you have the charges, you can blow it off.
Can you like
grenades,
knock things down and make barriers and...
Not like that, but you can destroy walls, not even walls, floors, roofs, and there are some concrete that you cannot destroy. But there's more to it because, as I said, it's more about teamwork because there's actually 28 characters on each side, characters and defenders.
Like
each one has very
like classes, you mean, like different types of units.
Yes, like medic, sniper on each side.
Wait, so there's like a total of 56 different types of
Yeah.
like units.
Yes.
Wow.
And actually, each one has like the small intro when you unlock it. So you got these points, and you can spend it to buy new characters. And it's kind of cool because each one has its own pretty great intro. But each one is like has a new skills and new set of weapons that you can choose, like from 2 or 3 weapons before you start the game. But this game, it's 2 rounds normally. Because twice you attack and then it changes and twice you defend. And if you are like same good, there's like an extra round.
Okay. Now going back to the classes, so each individual player has to unlock
Yes.
all of them, and then when
You don't have to. You
No,
can.
but it's not part of a team. Like when you join a team, you can select from the classes that you have unlocked.
Yes, but only one class per character. So you cannot be like 5 medics.
Okay. Probably not the best strategy anyway, but
That's why there's more variability in each game. And as I said, sometimes it takes minutes, sometimes it takes seconds before you're down.
in 10 plus hours of play, how many units did you unlock?
4?
Oh wow.
Only 4 or 5.
Oh wow. And there's 56 in total.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. And I want to get at I really like this game. And I think you should definitely play it because I only scratched the surface after 10 hours. And this is really like a new genre because this is not about go there and shoot everyone. This is about like checking your every corner, crouching, or even laying low on the ground.
This would be more my style, definitely.
And limited ammo and cooperation. But the downside of this is actually paid game, and there's even microtransactions. So
thank you for getting this far in the review, thinking that we only review free games. But now here's what you wanted to know.
But it's free now. It's free for a week, so you can at least try it for free.
Today is August 31st, 2020, and it's free until September...
Until 4th?
4th.
Well,
into the week.
It says 4th, sometimes free, so 3rd or 4th.
Okay.
So somewhere between.
Play it now!
Play it now, or... I don't understand why is it not free to play, because a lot more people would get into it.
Are there microtransactions?
Because there are microtransactions in there. You can buy skins and stuff, and still, right now it's on sale, so it's like $8. So it's a great deal, but still, this is the only downside I would say on this game, because there are 20 maps in here, and
20?
Each of these maps are great. There's not like one map that everybody plays, because each one is different and each one is fun.
You're really enthusiastic about this game. You had a
I
good
am.
time. How varied are the environments?
Okay, there's like nightclub. There's like a Russian submarine going from the ice. There's a like rainy barn, or many other.
Jungle?
No jungle.
No. Desert?
No.
Ice World?
There's some like Afghanistan, I believe.
Jurassic Park?
No. This is a realistic maps, realistic guns, and realistic play.
Okay, I have other questions.
Okay.
Did you have a sense of how, well, I guess now this is the free-to-play week, so there's a lot of players there. You probably were not waiting very long.
About 20 seconds before
Okay.
I join another.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you are killed, like in the overall experience...
Good point. Because when you are killed, you will be able to observe others. And not only that, but if there's some drones, I mentioned at the beginning, you will have drones. And if the other team won't shoot them, you will be still able to use them and mark your enemies. So even after
drones.
Even after you die, you can help your team.
That's a good idea.
That's very cool.
Because I have to say, like, the closest games that I have played to this have been more like battle royale things: Warzone, PUBG, even Fortnite. I would say. And actually, the two things that frustrate me most about those games is how quickly I die, because it takes so long to not be a noob. And then how long I'm waiting to join a new, especially with Warzone, I felt like I spent more time waiting than playing.
Yeah.
Response.
Well, I was dying a lot, so I was waiting a lot, but I had a fun even while waiting, because I could observe others, how they play it. I could observe the enemies and prepare the strategy for the next round. So this is kind of good. But this is like I said, it's almost a new genre of the games, but this is not like anything new, because the Rainbow Six was always like this.
Right.
It was like single player games where are like the SWAT team against terrorists, and they would go very slow, and in the team it was always about the team, and it is here, and it's excellently done into the multiplayer world.
You said there's a huge number of weapons. Did you feel like
So many, yeah.
some weapons are overpowered, that if a player gets a certain weapon, like it's...
Yeah, definitely, but you will need to unlock the
There's not-
expensive characters.
There's not like weapons lying around that...
No.
Oh, okay.
If
you start with...
You start with two weapons, basically.
That's
the main
right.
weapon and the second weapon, and then some like grenades or...
When you kill enemies, can you take their weapons?
No.
Interesting.
But you have like enough ammo, but the clips are not like not so much. Like if it's the gun without the much recoil, you will have like only a few bullets. So if there's like two people against you, you're almost like impossible to beat them.
And my last question is,
Yeah.
you personally, what would it take for you to be good at Rainbow Six Siege?
Probably 50 hours spent it in the game,
And-
or playing with you using the headphone, so we can actually like communicate.
Okay.
Because I played like I don't know, like 30 maps, probably 30 maps, and like only 3 times people communicated. So this game is about communication, but if you join like random people, not a lot of them communicate.
Do you have the impression that there are like teams that are always playing together and they behave like a unit, and
Definitely,
they're never
this
playing
game
with randoms?
will make you like to want to play as a teammates, and really you feel like you care for the people, even though you don't know them. You
That's
care
cool.
for them because you know that one person less means you have a lot smaller chance to succeed. Because if you go against the other team that is synchronized, you are screwed and you need any help.
Another example of empathy motivated by mutually assured destruction.
Yeah.
Are there any swords or katanas or melee combat?
There is melee.
My
You can,
last question.
With each
is-
weapon you can do like. I believe there's even some characters with the knives. I don't think.
There's no ninja class? Or
Maybe there's like 60. I didn't see all of them. And some of them are like you will need to spend a lot of hours or a lot of money to unlock them.
A
So
ninja class would be so. Imagine
maybe
just
there's
ninja
some.
stars.
I'm not sure. But you know, the classes really. I didn't talk about it, but you can have like fast one with really no armor, or really heavy one with big weapon but very slow and noisy. So it's fun really in the characters.
Interesting. My last question is, what was the type of unit you spent the most time with?
Of course, the first one, the recruit, because it's the basic one.
So fast, light armor.
But then I really like the medic, because the medic
Really?
can not only like cure people on the like next to each other, but he has a gun, and if he shoots it on the distance, he can cure people. And he's got all armor, so I had like 1 second more to live.
So very realistic, huh? The healing gun.
But you know what I hate? Which class I hate? Like against me, because there are these like tanks. They have these bulletproof glass. They cannot shoot if they have it, but if they have it, you cannot like get there. But if like the other team really cooperates, they will get the tank in front and behind the shooters.
Yeah.
And then you're done.
My last question is, how many times did your team win matches? Like, would you say usually or almost never?
I think twice.
In 10 hours.
Only
Oh my
twice.
God. I don't
It
know
is
if I have
hard.
the patience for that, man.
And
Like,
I was not good at it.
yeah.
I think a lot of people after watching this review say it's because I was bad in it. I admit it. I was bad, but in
Well-
another 40 hours, I would be better.
So we'll come back at the end of the week when Miguel has played 40 hours, and we'll see him
Oh,
get good.
Maybe you will be better. I don't know.
No, I don't think.
I
so.
don't think so,
No,
too.
I don't get good at these kinds of things.
Anyway, hopefully you got this video in time, so it means this game is still free to try, not to get forever. But if you try it and you like it, you have now the exclusive chance to get it only for €8.
That's pretty good.
And hopefully this game will go free to play, but not in months, probably in years.
That sounds about right. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching, and Mikael, thank you for playing this game. Although it sounds like it wasn't a hardship, you enjoyed it. So that's
enjoyed
good.
it. Yeah, because we are about epic free games, and I saw this game and started playing. I didn't like even. It was not my goal to make this review, but
you know, if we're now reviewing the free to play games on Epic Games, suddenly there's a lot more.
a lot of people wanted us. So if there's more of you out there, please tell us,
and we'll ignore you.
and we'll consider it
We'll consider it
when the free games from Epic are gone. Maybe next time.
right. Yeah. Then, should you Fortnite it?
Or should you free to play it?
Wow, catchy.
Maybe.
It just rolls off the tongue. Anyway, thank you very much. Comment, like, share this video, play the game. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends about the channel. Make sure that you catch us on Thursday when we're going to have a live review of the free games that are coming out, and that applies to every Thursday till the
every
end of
Thursday,
2020.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we will see you next time. Bye.
You have located a bomb.